Hello, everyone. How are we doing? I'm hoping this coffee doesn't run straight through me. It looks like we're not dropping frames, which is fantastic because we're in the middle of a storm. There's 100-mile-an-hour winds outside. I totally love this. Also, I seem to have broke the custom browser dock that I use for chat. It's broken. So do with that what you will. You know, it is what it is. I've made a new little like music thing just so you can see what's playing. I'll shove this down at the bottom right. It's just literally the mini player. I'm wondering whether I might need to start using StreamerBot again, but I would have to link the account, which I don't know if I have access to. Does not matter. Anywho, I could just see, I can see stuff flying across the window. Oh man, right. Cool beans. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. So today we are back with Mr. Polywhirl. He's been eluding me for almost a month now, probably over a month. Let's see if I can swap to the right scene. Look at this, it's like I'm a stream professional. And without further ado, let's get going. I still haven't made the custom browser dock. I still haven't made the custom scene, so if we find the shiny, it's just gonna have to be live editing time. And pray to God the music in the background is not copyright. That's where we're at. But this is 2 for 2 now. 2 for 2 on shiny hunting Sundays. Hopefully we can get a streak going. That'd be really nice. Right, let's see if I can get this like fixed. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but as long as I just don't touch anything, then pop-out chat should just be fine. We'll just use pop-out chat for now. And I have 2 encounters so far, so that's 28. I need to be good with that. Like counting the encounters, people will get really annoyed. It's just a lot going on, man. Just a lot. Shiny hunting is not as easy as it looks. It really isn't. Also, if you would like, I've seen a little bits and bobs about multi-streaming and streaming vertically, and then maybe streaming on Twitch as well. I'm more than happy to set that up. Getting it set up for Luke though is going to be one hell of a task, because it's not as easy as just like me saying, "Oh right, let me export all the settings," which I suppose I could, and give him the graphics pack as well. So maybe that's just a play. Maybe that's just a play. Because I do like streaming on Twitch. Twitch has got all the good stuff. If we go on Luke's old channel, it's got emotes on it and stuff. I did think about also, like, if we did do multi-streaming, I'd maybe multi-stream on my Twitch channel, but on the DHH YouTube channel. It's just a thing, because then I have my own VODs channel, which is unused at the moment. Holy moly! If the stream dies for whatever reason, I'm probably not coming back because a tree's hit the house. But yeah, we're here. Hopefully, maybe we get to about 1,000 encounters today. That would be awesome. I think 1,000 encounters is a good place to aim for, considering we're going 4 at once. 444. God damn it! I do really want to get this shiny though, because I'm losing the will to do the playthrough. Like, I have a playthrough of Heart Gold sitting here waiting, and it's... I want a shiny Poliwhirl, man. And not only that, I definitely can evolve it right into a Politoad. I just need to trade it, right? But we'll worry about that when we get there. So I reckon I'm about maybe... I don't know. I've been doing single odds hunting. Well, single encounter hunting on my DS for probably over a month now. So I don't know how many encounters that would be. Also, the Pokemon... the Indianapolis Regionals were on. I've still yet to watch the VOD because in Australia it was on at a silly time, like throughout the night. But Pokemon Champions looks pretty good, you know. Stream doesn't look fantastic, but it looks pretty good. It's definitely different to watching Scarlet and Violet, especially now with the true spectator mode. Oh, wowie. And I'm hoping this coffee doesn't run through me as quick as it does. I can feel it gurgling in my belly. Come on, Jake, keep up with the encounters. I did try and set up the encounter button so it was tied to my pad. So when I hit the one of the back buttons, it would go, but it did not work. Because apparently you can't do multiple inputs, which is just annoying. Really annoying. I'm glad that this storm didn't come yesterday. So we did get the podcast done. We did get the podcast done. The podcast is uploaded. I've done all the graphics. It's ready to flick in about 10 hours time or whatever it is. Yeah, it is exactly like 10 hours. No. 8 hours, 45 minutes. Luke has also been smashing it, by the way. Those shorts that he made, I know they're simple, but I just can't do short form content. I really can't. And it's quite refreshing. Let me turn this light on because we might lose a lot of light. How do I turn? I used to have my, I think I've deleted it. It's alright, my phone's here. It's wrong. I just didn't want to, if anyone else has an iPhone, we use Susan to do the bits and bobs with our house, turn the lights on and stuff, and I don't want to trigger everyone. It's getting extremely dark now, but that's why I have this beautiful light that I don't really like having on. It really does give me headaches. I don't know how content creators do it, sitting in front of two lights all the time. And is it me or am I just like a little bit off center? And I don't want to change my seating position, so I'm gonna move my camera. Where am I? There we are. Beautiful. Okay, we keep going. It gets a bit boring, this, eh? Oh, man. Oh. Cooked. Cooked. Got away safely. Beautiful. Wait for all of them to get back in order. And another 2. Oh, a polywell. Double polywell? No. Oh, budum. Far out. It's all going pear-shaped. So Luke looks like he's going to be playing some ROMs throughout the week. If people don't like the shiny hunting, I'm more than happy to play through some games. It's been a long time since I played some ROMs. It's more than happy that I haven't done a stream series in a while. Ugh. But for now, we will just stream to ourselves. Because I do this anyway on a morning, just sat in front of the TV, so... might as well make some content for the channel, and if I get a shiny, we all know that that shot's gonna pop off. I would have got to stream earlier, but just didn't get chance. Also, I'm wondering, maybe I changed the background. That'd be saucy. Do we like dittos or do we like what's going on here? We've lost it, boys. Right, make sure it's on fight and just leave it. Cool beans, right. We're back on track. We're back in order. We're back in order. And I missed 2. We did hit the big old 500. 500 to go. What is... bro. What is going on? Like my pad doesn't pick up on one of these DS's. There we go. My totally legitimate DS's. Because no one can afford those these days, right? Well, polywhirl up top. It's a sign. Lovely. Now move this over. It's back in the center again. Nice. Where's chat? Chat. We're listening, chat. Beautiful. At least stream's healthy. All that matters. That's all that matters. Should I just go on a rampage and start playing some copyright music? Is that what we need to do? I also need a haircut. I feel like I might chop my hair today. Starting to look a little homeless. Can't be having that. I need to look professional. I just literally centered the triggers me so much. I literally just centered this, and then every time the number changes because it's different. Oh man, was that another 4? Yeah. So this is 2 4s, so that's 5 2 8. I should really hook up my foot pedal, but I'm pretty sure my foot pedal was the one killing my PC. I would love to go to Goldenrod, but I'm stuck in Violet City. Can I please leave? Here comes the rain. Apologies if you can hear that. There's nothing I can do about it. I can maybe put the shutter down, but I think that'll make it worse. And if the power goes, then... oh well. Power's gone. See you later. Transformer down the road is not good. Okay. It's amazing what happens when I actually lock in and focus on what I'm doing. Like, we're almost at like 50. We're almost at 550. And there we go. There we go. There we have it. 550. I wonder what... right, so... can we get... instead of the shiny... what about 4 polywhirls on all 4 screens? Now that'd be wild, right? Oh, I've managed to cock one up. Four polywhirls on all 4 screens. That's what I'm after. Hello, Luke. What are we doing? How are we doing? What's going on? Just finished drumming. God damn. Ugh. The storm has hit. It is here. We are being pounded. Luckily, they chopped one of the trees down outside my house because I'm pretty sure it would have come through the office window by now. But somehow the internet and the power's still on, so we're cooking. Might need to reload on the coffee. But I should have I should have my glass of water first. Ah. Oi. How long have I been live? 25 minutes. 25 minutes. I was actually a little late. I was almost gonna hit 9 o'clock, but I forgot what I needed to do. I was still setting something up. Something I'd forgotten to do earlier. Oh, that's it. I tried logging in to the pop-out chat on my window dock, and it broke it. So, don't think I can fix that without a reset, a computer reset, and I couldn't be bothered. So, here we are. I'm just using the pop-out chat on the side of my screen. It's fine. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing is wrong. I can still read it fine. And now we're on the quest for 1,000 encounters. It's only a matter of time. It's just it's been so long, man. I was saying earlier, I've lost the... I'm losing the drive to finish my Heart Gold playthrough. But this is one of the only shinies that's stopping my playthrough from happening. I have everything else on my team. I mean, we could shiny hunt for more. The next one that will stop the playthrough will be Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh. And the thing is, right, I keep seeing all these videos on my feed, people getting it in like 200 encounters. And here's me going, I'm pretty sure I'm over odds at this point. I don't think I shuffled this playlist, so we might just be going straight through. Oh, shoot, we'll have a good... What's going on, Fate? How are you doing? We are live again. 2 for 2 on Sundays, baby. Look at me go. Holding myself accountable. So we have a side quest, right? The side quest is, well, the main quest is obviously get the shiny. The side quest is get all 4 Poliwhirls. That's the side quest today. On my single DS that I've been hunting on, I've managed to get, no, Rach managed to get 5 Poliwhirls in a row. I think it's like a 10% chance encounter, so it's not out of the realms of possibility. Nothing is out of the realms of possibility. That's 600 encounters. What do you think Polly will be crazy? It would. It definitely would. Would it be more crazy than the shiny? Hell no. Because if I hit that shiny, bro, that short is going to pop off. We're in for a big week, Luke. We best have a good podcast that week when I hit this shiny, because that short's going to go. I do like hunting this method though, because I have other Poliwhirls to compare to. So I can see the difference. When I'm on the single hit system, it's so easy to miss. There is a good chance I may have skipped over it. I wonder what the odds are on 4 Poliwhirl and 4 being shiny. Oh, God, I don't even want to pull the calculator out. So 1 in 8,192 for a shiny. Times that by 4. So, but that's like a compounding. So it's 8,000. Jesus Christ! No, I don't want to think about it. Don't even want to think about it. It's somewhere in the midst of maybe like 1 in a million. And then if we get it, then do I just end stream or what happens? I don't actually know. Yeah, too much math, especially for a Sunday morning. And then depending how I'm feeling tomorrow, I might get a bonus stream. Maybe a little bonus stream because I've got the day off and I've got a party to attend to in the afternoon, but I have some spare time. Spare time in the morning, maybe, for another one. You know? This makes me want to play Zelda. I never finished any of the Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I bought both of them. I've got both of them in hard copy. Never played it. What's going on? Don't feel the need to go twice, Luke, if you don't want to. It's all good in the hood. Did you record? We did record yesterday. The storm is ravaging, but the podcast is ready. It is uploaded and ready to fire off in about 9 hours and 25 minutes. We made it. Oh, hydration. I had a Nando's last night. And oh boy. The problem is, right, I get extra hot at Nando's. And I swear, the extra hot sauce is just not extra hot anymore. So I think I've just blasted the living daylights out of my my tongue. I don't feel heat anymore, except for those. Well, I'm not going to say that because there's some Carolina Reaper bullshit that will tear me apart. Boopy doo boop boop. Why do I keep messing up that top right? What would it take for us to do an in-person podcast? Honestly? Whatever the flights are. That's all. I have a portable podcast setup ready and a MacBook that is more than capable of recording a podcast. It had more RAM than my PC until I upgraded it. So, I mean, flight prices ain't good at the moment, Fit. So I've been looking at going back to the UK for a holiday in December. One way, just from Manchester to Perth, 2,000 Australian dollars each. 4,000 Australian dollars for me and Rich to just come back from the UK. Not good. Not good. Now, if I actually permanently move back to the UK and got a decent job with a little bit of leave, it might be like possible for twice a year. Because me and Rach love America. But we would just leave Luke in Norfolk because we'd want to go to the theme parks. And in America, Luke doesn't get PTO. Oh, God. Or not enough of it, anyway. But honestly, yeah. For an in-person podcast, the only barrier is money. There are theme parks in Virginia. Right, we're sorted then. Where's Six Flags? I'm not saying I want to go there. It's just... I know that's a big one. Or Luke could come to the UK and we'll go to the UK because apparently in 2028 or something, Universal Studios is opening up in the UK. But maybe we don't want to be one of the first to go there, so maybe 2029. Let the crowds die down a bit, you know? Let everyone test the ride before safety, safety concerns and all. Let someone else die first. It's like when you're surfing, yeah? You always make sure there's someone further out because the shark will get to them first. There's so many. There's one in... Oh, I didn't realize there was more than one. Look at me. Being ignorant. I just hear it a lot. It's like, oh, a lot of content creators are like, oh, we're going to Six Flags. Unfortunately, I am said surfer. I just do not go in the water. Even if I'm paddling, those hammerhead sharks, I've seen them, man. They come up to like knee height. They're just having a little sniff of your toes, a little nibble. Like, nah, I need that, mate. Fuck off. Oh, I was posing the question, Luke. If we do start multi-streaming, are we using... My eyeball's stinging. Are we using the current Twitch channel that we have, which is just renamed, I guess, from yours? Or are we creating a new Twitch channel? I think you get everything off the rip now. I don't even think like being affiliate is necessary. The main reason I say is because I can actually split the music off. OBS can split the music off. So I can play copyright music. No, you can't. You get live DMCA'd. I just need to figure out how to do it in OBS. It's a whole routing thing. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. In fact, have I actually already done it? I think it's only, you can only do it with streaming. Yeah, audio tracks. Oh no, audio track 1. I think I've already done it. I'm a pro. I've already done it. Personally, I don't use Twitch. I much prefer YouTube for watching streams. Don't worry, the YouTube streams will always be front and center. And if any series went just to Twitch, the playlist, we have playlists for VODs. So the VOD would be directly uploaded to the DHH channel. So even if you don't see it, it will be uploaded and it will be ready for your viewing pleasure. We are very much a YouTube, we bleed red. But we've got to get out there, man. We've got to break this curse of 140 subscribers. I want to see us with 200. I want to see us with 500 by the end of the year. That's my goal. But the year's going quick. It's going way too quickly for my liking. Would I ever watch anime? I mean, sort of. I don't. The problem is, I don't really watch TV in general. Like, I don't watch. Like the main series, like Breaking Bad, haven't seen that. Game of Thrones, only seen the last episode. Lost, only seen like the last 4 seasons or whatever it is, or the last season. So anything that's got hundreds of episodes, I'm instantly going to be put off. I watched the anime, the One Piece live action on Netflix. That was really cool. Still yet to watch season 2 because I think Rach wants to watch season 1. But I mean, I've watched the Pokemon anime. I used to fall asleep to the Pokemon anime. I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The original ones, not the DX or whatever. So I've watched that, but I'd say they're like gateway animes. I haven't watched like any proper ones. But, I mean, I'd give it a go, but I don't really watch... I don't consume media that way. I watch a lot of YouTube. I like watching Casey Neistat. I like watching Mike OK. He's another one that I really like watching. I watch Tom Syndicate, Life of Tom. More vlog type, real. Like, no, not real, but like not produced content. There's something in my brain that ticks. There's some that are only 12 episodes long. Maybe. I'd never say no. It'd probably help the podcast because me and Luke could actually can relate to what's going on instead of me just looking at Luke going, yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, come on, right? This is. We have to hit it, right? This is the surfing theme, and we're surfing for Poliwhirl. Come on. If there was ever a time this would be it. If we get 500 subs, I will make Jake. Yeah, you know what? And I'll do it. I'll do it as a watch party, so you can hold me accountable. I'll watch it on a stream if that's allowed. I'm pretty sure it is, right? Like, people do watch parties, right? Is that allowed? So share with your mum, your dad, your dog. Like the shorts. Lick the shorts. Oh god, I'm ruining it again. Not sure, you don't really see it much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe it isn't allowed. It is just like straight ripping up someone's content. But if it's an old one, right? But yeah, I'll do a synopsis of what Luke made me watch. And Luke will do a rock band stream. Oh, on Patreon? Yeah, I wouldn't want to put it behind a paywall unless, like, I could do a free tier on Patreon. I think that'd be the best way to go about it. If that's the way we could do it on like a free tier. Yeah, we've definitely done them on Discord. I mean, and especially if it's on YouTube, you can share YouTube together. Like, there is, like, watch togethers or whatever. Because me and Seb, we did it for Seb's, like, community day. We watched the Pokemon movie. One of the Pokemon movie, or the Pokemon movie. All right, we're on the lake theme now. Look, it's all about water. It's gonna happen. It's literally going to happen right now. The next encounter. $780. Damn. Damn. But I never say never. It's just I'm the worst person to speak to about TV programs and stuff like that. It's doesn't tickle my pickle, you know. And I love the concept of like vlogging, but my life is not exciting, man. I don't do enough to be that type of person. Oh, right, Luke. So if you are doing a full odds Entei Raikou in Heart Gold Soul Silver, you'll be here for a while. I think, if I remember correctly, the role is selected on the encounter. So what you do is you have to find the route that it's in, save, and then just continuously run into the grass to find it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I mean, I'd love to do it, but I mean, I am not doing that without Master Ball. Because you either need that or a Wobbuffet. Or maybe something with soundproof. Can you get something with soundproof? Because I think that stops raw. Or do they? No, they don't raw. They just flee. So you need a Wobbuffet. But I'm pretty sure you can just save on the route that it's in, and then just re-roll the encounter. So it is possible. It is very possible. I've seen people do it. Especially Latios and Latias on Ruby Sapphire Emerald. But I actually did. I have a shiny Entei. I have one. I got him in the Ultra Space Wilds, which I will probably return to again at some point for some more legendary hunting. How long are we going to stream for today? Could be a while. Could be a while. I feel like I've got like another hour in me. I said I wanted to get to 1,000 encounters. We're on track for that. So I've been live for about 56 minutes. We started at 420. We're now at 820. That's another 400 encounters. So you've got a minimum until 1,000 encounters, and then maybe more. Maybe more. If chat keeps popping off like this, and we've got plenty to talk about, I'm happy to stay. I'm happy to stay. I mean, I'd love... Oh, I've accidentally done... That's a cheap 4 encounter, so I just need to not press it this time. I will... I'd love to pop off and get the shiny. At 900, I'm gonna go get another coffee. But that'll only take, like, 2 minutes max. I might have a quick wee and check on Miss Rachel to see if she's still alive. She doesn't want to waste a day. Might go to the bottle shop as well. Get a couple of beers for tonight, you know? You never know. If I'm feeling it, might stream again tonight. Might stream again tomorrow. Don't want to overdo it though. I don't want to overdo it. But when I see chat going like this, there's literally nothing that makes me more enthusiastic to get back to stream is when I see chat popping off. Like these streams, I love. I absolutely love. Do I watch the Premier League? I struggle to. I try to, but I struggle in Australia because they play at stupid times. I missed the game last night. I know my best friend is an Arsenal fan, and he is not happy. He is really not happy. It sounds like they got robbed. But it's okay, because guess what happens again in a year's time? Oh yeah, Luke's struggling as a Tottenham fan. "17th twice in a year." That's Luke, no. It's okay, Fit. He's American. It's American. He's allowed. He's allowed. It's just like, I think me and Luke described this over one of the podcasts. Like, I don't watch NFL a lot. So I just picked a team on what I thought had like the best colors. So I'm a Dolphins fan. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan because their colors slap. Absolutely slap. I'm sorry. No need to be sorry. Well, I'm sorry for Luke. For what he has to go through. But yeah, like the cock. It's a spur, actually, Luke. Get your facts right. But yeah, like, I'm a Dolphins fan. And Luke will say the same to me. It's like, why? Like, why would you ever do that to yourself? But they were good, like, 2 seasons ago. I don't think they're good anymore, but they were slapping people silly. I'm used to them being, like, losing every game. And then out of nowhere, I don't know how the drafting system works, but they must have... They must have, like, got some good players, and geez Louise, they were slapping people silly. Made a change for once. But I do really like the teal and orange. It's a really good colour. Really good colourway. You did have Harry Kane. You did have him. You had Heung-min Son as well. And Sonny Boy was one hell of a player. There was a point where Tottenham used to be really good. Robbie Keane, Dimitar Berbatov, Jermaine Defoe. They were a team to be absolutely reckoned with. And then they got bought out by a billionaire that didn't know how to spend the money properly. And that's usually the downfall of a squad. Odds on it being on the 888th encounter. What do we reckon, boys and girls? It's not that one. It's got to be the next one. 888 incoming. Nope. Can't say I didn't expect it. Can't say I didn't expect it. Oh, you root for Leicester? Oh, well, you had a couple of seasons. Not a season. I mean, you won it, so it goes without fail that there was a lot of money won that day. Especially when Tottenham handed them the title. That was a... I remember screaming at that when Jamie Vardy smashed that goal in. Oh. But yeah, Leicester's a decent team. You'll have liked this weekend because there was a Legends game that went on. Claudio Ranieri was back in the dugout. When I saw the announcement, I was like, holy moly, like, have they actually hired him again? But no, they haven't. Right, I'm going to quickly grab a coffee. I will be back in just a moment. I'll leave you with... Do I have a pause, like a break screen? I do. I don't want that one.
Because I don't think the boss will reset.
Sure, why not? Yeah, leave it at this. I'll be back in a second. You can listen to some clips.
If we go in
hopefully
here.
It's not too loud.
Hey, I hope we have
not allowed.
There's no way. Let's go.
But look at me rambling on, Dreamac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search.
She's got an Uzi? bitch! Where did you get that? Does it not go away? Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go.
Looking into stuff too.
Cosmo, here we go. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Lugia. Mew.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking it's a Charizard!
That's
It lives on one.
Why am I getting swept by a Krabby?
fudge nuggets.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's an electric. Come on. Come on.
Imagine.
We're rooting for you, Jake. Genuinely I am.
Why is he quiet? Why is he quiet?
Because he's taking his time. He's savouring the moment. Oh,
Oh, it's he.
it's he, the worst one because it almost looks like it.
Here we go.
Looking into stuff too.
Cosmo, here we go. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Lugia. Mew.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking it's a Charizard!
That's
Because I don't think the boss will reset. If we go and heal. I'm gonna call Token right now. Hello, Token, is that you? Yeah, South Carolina Luxuries. I'd like to redeem my encounter right now. Here we go. It's marked. Does that mean I've got a V-star in this pack? I feel like I've done it wrong. Let's go! We got a gold!
It lives on one.
Why am I getting swept by a Krabby?
fudge nuggets.
Jesus Christ. Alt switch kills. And then unless back scowl. Oh well, it won't matter. It's gonna get an intimidate off. You fucking cheeky bastard. There's our crit. We wasted it. Oh my god! There is no way.
Really, I just want to beat Jake over and over again.
Jake's what, like physically or on the game?
Both.
Brandon's just yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Oi!
Hoi!
Brandon Logic! Lapping you, Brandon Logic. I'm in second place. And he's got a boost. And there's a man with a star coming up. And he's got some shells. And he. And, oh! Shit!
oh, damn it!
I got third. Let's go.
That's right there.
Oh, Jake, you got third. You actual.
I took you on the last bend. With my sleep. Should we go get the fishing encounter up here? How many great balls have we got? Now,
Hey,
there
Dad,
might be
what's
some
going
crazy
on?
shit in here, so we need to be careful.
Technically, oh, I'm dropping. I'm lagging. I dropped frames.
Boy!
I don't know why I dropped frames. We're back. We're back. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. The slight issue that over in America it's still Saturday. Maybe I might need to rename the stream. Coffee acquired. Rachel has woke up. Rachel has woken up. But the wind is still going. But we're fine. We're fine. How is everyone? How are you, Dank? Oh, yeah, you won't have seen the clips before. That's from my original channel. Was that Luke screaming on the Charizard pull? It definitely was. It definitely was. Luke was so hyped at that. I remember that clear as day. But yeah, that's when those clips are from when I previously, not full-time stream, but I had like a proper streaming schedule. We used to do 3 or 4 times a week. And they would be for like pretty long streams. They'd be like 3-4 hours long. Hey, look, if people like it, then I'm more than happy to continue. We start. You best know if this channel starts popping off, bro. Me and Luke are gonna be doing the most. This is a nice coffee. It's a nice coffee, man. But I do need to improve those mod vids. Like, they're edited from a long, long time ago. There's more clips that we could put in there. And hopefully, we'll get some more clips. How much would I have to make from YouTube to go full time? That's a tough one. Like, in my current situation where I am now, I'd need a lot. I need a hell of a lot. I'd say. So let's put the math into perspective. Let me get a calculator out. So for every subscription on YouTube, if we set it at the bog standard rate of what? $5 US, which would then me and Luke would, from that would get about $3.50. Assuming Luke doesn't want any money from any of these channels and just gives it all to me, I would probably need in the region of, what's the conversion rate? Can someone tell me the conversion rate between US dollars and AUD? Let's just call it like half. I think we need about 1,000 subscribers for me to go full time. In my current situation. What a more realistic thing would be is if this channel starts popping off. Like this song, by the way. Oh, it's 139 AU to US. Alright, probably more then. Call it like 1,500 subscribers monthly. That all pay $5. But what would be more sustainable would be me going part-time at work and then taking 1 or 2 days off to do content creation. That's the goal. Because I still want to do work. Like, I have to maintain competency in my scientific field to continue to work as a job. If I take a gap, I'm gonna have to start doing like exams and stuff, and it's not good. To requalify. But if I could go 2 or 3 days off, like 3 days a week at work, and then 2 days a week at work in my office, I'd love that, man. I'd love that. That's the dream for me. But I've never really put the effort in to try. Because it's a hell of a lot of effort. And people might say like, oh, well, you've got 2 people running the channel, so it's like easier, right? But no, that would be 2 people that it has to support. So we need double. We need double the trouble. But then you can say like, well, if your main channel's popping off, then your personal channel can fund you a bit more. That's also true. That's also true. It would all go to Jake because he does all the tech stuff. No. You've got to pay the talent equally. Maybe 60-40. Maybe 60-40. I can tell you now, even if I went 4 days a week at work, the 1 day that I would spend editing, we would have a good banger video every month. If I could just dedicate 4 days a month to editing. Because that's all it takes on YouTube. One video. One video and it pops off. And then your channel's going. Couple of shorts after that. Those shorts hit as well. And then before you know it, you're in there like swimwear, baby. But you need to be ready for that. The whole point of being a small channel and grinding and consistently making content that gets like 10, 15, 20 views is that if you do pop off, you kind of don't change anything. You're there ready, you have a consistent schedule. More people come in, they know that they're going to get a Shiny Hunting Sunday. They know that they're going to get a ROM Hack Wednesday. They know they're going to get a podcast on a Sunday evening. You already have the foundations for them to settle in and get comfy, as the description says. Tune in, get comfy, and listen to me and Luke argue about stuff. We're approaching 1,000. But it's all hopes and dreams, just like that. If I hope and dream that I win the lottery every week, but I don't. Because someone above is telling me I'm not a nice person. It could be worse. Could be worse. Also, me and Luke are going to have to start stockpiling soon. As we all start taking breaks and going to places as life events happen, we need to have podcasts ready. I've only ever had to do it once, where I lost. It was my bad. I shut down my PC too quickly before I left for the UK. And I think it cancelled one of the uploads into the drive. So we lost a podcast, but we got it back. But Luke had to do a podcast all by himself. And that was not easy for Luke. Oh, look, the sun's coming out. Holy moly. What was Luke like when you first met him in person? What was what you thought he would be? He was smaller. He appeared a lot taller on camera. It turns out he was my height. For some reason I had it in my head that like Luke was like 6 foot something. I mean, you Americans, right? You've got a lot of space to grow. You've got a lot of land. But it was exactly what I thought it would be. He was exactly the same as what he is online. What you see through the camera is what you get with me and Luke. Just 4-5 inches smaller. I think it's the hair, man. His hair, like, if he flops his hair up, like, he can get another, like, 3 or 4 inches. Like, mine just, I'm balding. I'm balding, man. But no, literally what you see is what you get. If we were ever to, like, get big enough to do meet and greets and whatnot, what you see is what you get. I have a bit more of a potty mouth in real life. I'd say that I've learned to limit myself on the swearing front for content. Look, right, that door lock was too technological for me. What was more better is that I managed to break into the cleaner's lock and then get access to the house through the cleaner's lockbox without knowing the code. It was a long flight. Well, it wasn't a long flight, but it was a long flight before we lived here in Australia. Like 7 hours, I was dying. We're over 1,000 encounters. Holy moly. 1/8 of the way there on this setup. I've been I reckon at this point I'm more than confident I am over odds on this. And do you know what it is, Luke, right? When I tapped that screen, like the lockbox, the electronic lock screen, nothing came up. And Rachel vouched for this as well. But she did the exact same thing as me. Nothing came up. But it just turns out I'm dumb as a bag of bricks. Someone who knows technology, like I'd say I'd know technology quite well. That one got me good. They got me good, man. I missed one for the last one. 120. That light is so bright now. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in the office. Getting hot in the office. I have no clue why that alarm went off though. Look, that fuck me. I don't know what was going through my brain at that point. I was like raging headache from drinking copious amounts of beer. It's just someone must have tried. You know what I think it was? I think it was the Trash Pandas. I think the Trash Pandas were trying to break in. Because there was no reason for that alarm to go off. Because it was in the instructions, like, when you go to sleep, set the alarm, it's fine. Never went on. Maybe they did try and break in. Maybe they did. Maybe someone did try and break in, but like me and Luke were up like a flash. Like within 5 seconds, I was downstairs, ready. Goddamn raccoons. Do. We were, man. We were so ready. I was ready to go. But alas, nothing was broken. Nothing was stolen. We were safe. I went back to bed. We got up the next day and I can't remember what we did. Oh, we went to Florida City Centre. That was eventful. Had more beers. Day drunk with the locals. Got a large bag of chips, which I forgot in America means tortilla chips. So that was fun. Yeah, we were bar hopping. I just remember being in that tiki bar and there was me, you and Rach, and then 3 other people, and they were blasted, man. They were twisted. They were twisting their fate, if you were to say, way. Beep bump. Oh bump. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, that was more acceptable though. That was like the evening when we got into the Irish bar. And then as I do, I'm a very friendly guy when I drink. And I got absorbed into some other group's conversations, and they were like, "Oh yeah, come to the Orlando game. Like it's gonna be sick." And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I'm happy. Like, can we get free tickets?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go." And the moment we walk outside, I was like, "Maybe not." The torrential downpour started happening. I was like, "Yeah, mate, you go by yourself. We're gonna get an Uber back home." It would have been fun though. I think it would have been really fun to watch Orlando play, but not in that type of torrential rain. I really need to like calm down on doing that, especially when I'm abroad. It was very fun. It was that many Guinness were consumed at that bar. Many pints were consumed at that bar. I slightly forgot about that, but yeah, maybe I need to slow down on. I did it in Copenhagen as well, where we were next door to an Irish bar because the Irish bar was rammed, absolutely rammed. And again, I got roped into another group's conversation, and they tried taking me to other places. And one of these days, I'm gonna get abducted, and you'll never see me again. Yeah, Luke got Walt Disney'd, man. He got absolutely Walt Disney'd. So did me and Rich, but we didn't buy the Mickey ears. We got lasting things like not this glass, but Rich got a mug. One or two mugs that size. Can't remember what I bought. I ended up buying like clothes, like jackets and t-shirts, and I don't think I bought much from Diddley World. I'd already been there before though. I think I bought a bottle opener, and even that cost me like $25. I remember buying two shot glasses, and that set me back like almost $80 as well. The problem is, right, when I went as a kid, the UK economy was popping off. I remember it was about $1. It was £1 per $2. Like it was $1.90 or whatever the conversion rate was to the pound sterling. I felt rich as hell, man. America used to be a cheap holiday for people in the UK. Now it's not. The fromage montage, that's down there somewhere. I can see it. I don't want to move it, actually. It's going to break everything. But yeah, the fromage montage. Epcot is the best place on earth. For someone who doesn't have a wallet. I could have literally every day of that holiday, I could have gone to Epcot. Epcot needs to stay up until like 4 AM. That's what they need to do. But they shut way too early. Where's the capitalism in it? Like, come on. This is America. Those marks, I was into... Wasn't it like 11 AM, Luke? Yeah, if you do like hearing the story, Pete, we have a podcast where we literally go through the whole story, like the photos. It's well worth it. It's one of the older ones, but it is a really good podcast. Almost 11:11 on the encounters. It would have been one of those was 11:11. That didn't work. We'll do it again at some point, but not anytime in the near future. I'm about to be broke again come Christmas. I need to start earning some real money. Some big boy money. Or win the lottery, that'd be awesome. Slow down on the takeaways. It's just so easy, man. I just don't want to cook. I get in from work and I just don't want to cook. Was there supposed to be a link there, Luke? Did it get banned? Can't see it in chat. You might need to post it from the DHH channel. If you logged in as DHH, he probably allows it. Actually, hang on. Right, now you're mod, you probably can. Don't know why we didn't put yourself as mod. Like, we own the channel. How many times have I been pressing this button? Oh, God. There you go. Drank too much coffee now. I'm pumped. My heart rate's going like a light. Came in around episode 20. Holy moly. You've been here a long time then. Jeez. I don't see the audio stats, but Luke tells me they're good. It's just hard as a podcast, man. There's like a million and billion and one podcasts. Whoops, sorry, I've just punched the smashed my glass against the mic stand. Wind's going again. just see random bits of foliage just flying past my window. If I miss the shiny because something smashes against the window, I'm going to be fuming. Ugh. So what's everyone else got planned for the weekend? I mean, it's Saturday night for you guys. Anything planned on the Sundays? I'll have to rename the stream to Saturday/Sunday. Shiny hunting / Saturday/Sundays. Boom, 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 boom. You're eating good today, boys and girls. Almost 2 hours of live stream. Look at you guys eating good. I'd say let's maybe go to 1.5. Or maybe 1.4. Feel like I'm on a roll. Am I feeling lucky today? No, but we've got to get these encounters going. I'm a big fan of this song, actually. Do I skip it? Oh, you came in on Assassin's Creed? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's certainly one to... that's certainly one bit of introduction. Apologies if the mic is picking this up. I do have my audio gate set pretty aggressive though, so it shouldn't be. Oh god. Oh, cocktail. It was a fun episode. It was. Well, the Assassin's Creed will be making a comeback soon. But I've heard a lot of people are not very happy with the Black Flag remake. They've changed a few things that didn't need to be changed, really. But I'm not that much of a purist. Like, I think they've changed, like, animal hunting and stuff, so it doesn't take as long. I feel like shark hunting used to be really, really hard, and now it's not. But I never really did that. I'm not 100%. I'm not like a completionist. I'm not 100%er. I'll play it till I get bored. I think this is now auto playing. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. Hit the mute button by accident. Thank you, guys. I swear I could see my audio bars going up, but maybe not. You guys know the truth. Basically, what I was saying was, if you invested in Ubisoft, back in the day, you'd have lost 90% of your investment. 90%. It's crazy. Can you imagine if I hit the shiny and my mic was muted? Oh my god, I'd have... Oh. Don't want to think about it. Don't want to think about it. It's too easy to do these days. That button press not register? Didn't. Press the button. We get looted them over it. Okay, I just pull it from the Charizard one though. Wow! Hey, look. Luke just loves Charizard. Just absolutely loves Charizard. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Charizard's back. Charizard's back, baby. Indianapolis Regionals. Popping heat waves. Mega Charizard Y. It's a team to beat. It's like Rin Your Son's back from when G-Max Charizard was a thing. I saw Wolfie brought one of my favourites. Big old Rotom Wash on a Wolfie team. Let's go, boy. And seeing Mega Gengar back on the big screen is always nice. But some people just clearly do not know how to play it properly. So the one person that did use it that I saw on stream got absolutely bodied. Like, bodied so fast. But just seeing generic Megas as well on back in the rotation, I stand with it that terrestrialization is probably the best gimmick we've had for competitive formats for a long time, but my god was I bored of it. I was bored of it, man. Oh, I thought we almost hit quad Poliwhirl then. I almost hit. A lot of people are saying as well, it's like it's very much similar to single restricted formats, which generally play much better than double restricted formats. Megas are so much entertaining and visually appealing. They are. Like, most of it is... See if I can line myself back up. There we go. I think we're all back online. What's I saying? I think there's just like more variety in it. Until the meta starts getting out there, but I think with Megas there's a lot more room for more than one meta team to be flying about. I mean, Mega Charizard Y will always be around. You always have to be aware, but putting one rock move on your team is enough to counter that bad boy. Haven't touched Champions in a month. I haven't touched it at all. At all. That being said, I need to start putting the feelers out for Fast Draft. Birthday Fast Draft, baby. That wind is wild. I'm surprised we're not losing roof tiles. That's it, Fast Draft. Is it go? I don't think it will be, to be honest. I think people are going to be too busy. Oh, double Poliwhirl. Oh. Can I get triple Poliwhirl? Negative. That's a negative, soldier. Yeah, I reckon we can get to 1,500. I think 1,500 is the goal. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break. I will be back very shortly. Scream if you see the shiny. I'll get everyone encounters going. Oh my god! Right, we've been shafted. Hang on, I'll do another one. Usually they all encounter at the same time. Right, go, go, go. I'm not looking. Did we get it? Damn. Damn. Right. Never mind. Push on. I've just drank like 4 pints of water and 2 coffees. And I don't have a very big bladder capacity. We'll see what happens today, man. Today's going to be a write-off. The weather's so bad. The one time we get like a really... well, the one time we get a 3-day weekend, man, the weather has to turn. But Rachel will be happy next year because they're moving this 3-day weekend to the following weekend, which makes it closer to her birthday. We're out of drinks. We're out of drinks. Damn, we'd have done almost 1,000 encounters today. We're about 100 off. So we started at 420. Blaze it, baby. Three 336, it's almost like 337, 1337 Elite. I don't remember that Call of Duty clan tag. Tell you what, they announced Modern Warfare 4 yesterday, a couple of days ago. Looks pretty decent, you know. And I was like, damn, that campaign looks pretty sick. Am I gonna buy it? Hell no. But good for you guys. Good for you guys. I also need to get back to scripting. I think I had it in my mind that we'd have done scripting by now, because I'm pretty sure I said that we'd have the video out in June, July time, and it's not gonna be that. It's really not gonna be that. Why did I switch from COD to Pokemon? It's a tough question. I think what happened with COD is that all of my friends stopped playing. And then I kind of made this new friend group with Luke, Seb, and Nick. And Pokemon was a common denominator there. Which is, I think, one of the... It was kind of daunting as well, though. Like, when I first started streaming, I was streaming COD. And then... You never know what... You never know what a new community is going to be like. And the Pokemon community is pretty good. For the most part. People are sound, people are chill. One thing I didn't like about streaming Pokemon content was that everyone was like, if I'm shiny hunting now, it's like, oh, I could trade you the shiny. It's like, that's not the point. that's... Yeah, we've both been bad about scripted. Look, it's fine. It comes in waves. I did do some more over the past week. I scripted chapter 8. Because again, it was like 4 battles long. Yeah, it was so bad. Like, oh, like I could just give it. Do you want me to trade you a shiny? Can I trade a shiny? It's like, no, I don't want your shiny. Thank you very much. I like my. Basically, you have to give the excuse every single time. It's like, if it's not my OT, I don't want it. And then people leave the stream. It's like, you not just stayed and chatted. I enjoyed it for what it was. But hey ho, it is what it is. It is, as they say in the biz, it is what it is. But I think the streaming community has now changed slightly. And maybe like this thing is not. Shiny Hunting Sundays is Shiny hunting some days is not a growth mechanism. This will not grow the channel into what me and Luke want it to be. But this, if it continues, will be pretty good in terms of if the audience does grow. It's a good vessel for just chatting with me, and I imagine Luke will do some shiny hunting streams at some point as well, where you can get where we might only take one question or one bit of piece of chat for a podcast. You can get a bit more out of us through these vessels. If you bring back Dynamax Adventures, I'll have to restart Shield again. I mean, at least you don't have to play through the full game, because you only need to get to the station and lose to Peony, and then you can get straight to the Dynamax Adventures. So it actually only takes you like maybe 20-30 minutes of playtime to get back to the cave, because DLC is instantly available. Yeah, as soon as you can get to the train station, you're golden. But I'm more than happy. Yeah, we'll definitely do some Dynamax Adventures at some point. It might even be the next one after this. If we go for a legendary. Just can't be Hot-O. I'd like maybe Rayquaza. Or Raikou. Raikou would be good. I can't remember what I have in my list. I think I have some pretty decent ones. I have like Yveltal, which is an insane shiny. Yeah, now I have 2 switches. We could fill up that lobby. If people want to join, that's fine. I'm more than happy. But if we don't fill that lobby up, I'll be pumping up my my Switch 1. Never played Sword and Shield. It's an amazingly good game. It is such a good game. We didn't know what we had. The wild area, yes, was a bit meh. But we didn't know what we had, man. That route system is one of my favorite. Like, one little wild area and then having like linear routes was amazing for me. I know people wanted like they went fully off the rails with Scarlet and Violet, giving like full open world. I didn't like that. The biomes didn't seem to fit properly. The only games I played were Aura, Scarlet, and both Legends games. Both Legends games are pretty good. Legends Arceus is like the shit. The shit. Auras is amazing. We will definitely do some shiny hunting in Auras at some point. I think the game that you just won't see from me is X and Y, but I'm not gonna say never. I think next hunt, I'd maybe like to do some platinum chaining, Poke Radar. Not sure what for, but I'd like to do some Poke Radar. And then if you want to see me play through Gold, I'm more than happy to stream it. I think I'm up to... I've just beat Gym 1. So you haven't missed much. But I'm more than happy to play through it. But it won't be it's not a Nuzlocke. It's just me chilling. Because this is what I'm shiny hunting for. This is what this Poliwhirl is for. It's for that playthrough. Because I'm doing it with Pokewalker-mons. I've been doing this for a while. Which means that the team, you can get an absurdly good team. Like, before Gym 1, I've got, like, Munchlax, I've got Murkrow, got some Staryus with Illuminate for shiny hunting on the actual system itself. I've got a Torchic. Or we could play some ROMs. Just like Fate said, he's played a bunch of ROMs. We could play some ROMs. I did get halfway through Pokemon Gaia and then gave up. If I want to... Oh, yeah, more Daybreak. We couldn't get... For some reason, we couldn't get Unbreakable Ties to work for Luke. I don't know what... I don't know what it is. We'll maybe revisit that at some point and try and get RPG Maker to work for Luke. I'll try and do some tech deciphering to figure out why. The reaction to Rosa. Luke was so mad that he had to show me that, like, in person. He was like, let me show you what I had to deal with. Yeah, ROM hacks can go a bit wayward. Whoops. You're such a, like, I'm done streaming, goodbye. Yeah, Luke's got a bit of a short fuse, eh? Right. Last round of encounters. And I think we'll call it a day. You've had 2 hours and 10 minutes out of me, you cheeky so-and-sos. 1,500. That's a negative. God damn it. That's okay. Okay, boys and girls. No. Well, if you want me to stay, I could maybe squeeze in maybe 100. Do you want 100 more encounters? I'll give you 100 more encounters. Who am I to dissuade the fans? But at some point, I'm gonna have to drop off. Right, 100 more then. Sure. And you'll forever be known as the person who maybe carry on, and we'll get the shiny. If we get the shiny in this 100. Oops, I'm opening my bag. Because now I'm locked in. These encounters do go way too quickly. But the day Time waits for nobody. The nod is a bottle shop. I need to get some beers. You never know. I might come back tonight. Which would be the morning for you guys. A true shiny hunting Sunday. 11:11. Make a wish. I wish. Can't say it out loud. It is getting late for the Americanos. The Copper Americanos. Past midnight for you guys, right? 10 past midnight. Oh, look at that, the West Coast. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Because you guys are like 15-hour different to me on the West Coast. Oh, I missed one. Damn it. Late shiny. Nope. Damn it. Damn it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you all need to get your sleep. Don't forget to get your beauty sleep. Don't want eye bags like me because I go to bed really late and try and get up really early. Come on, Polywell, shine for me, please. Shine for me, please. Even if it's just a Poliwag, I don't mind. I don't mind. Release me from this misery. Why is my encounters not going up? What's going on? My stream deck has just stopped. Why is this working? What's going on? Well, we apologize for. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It might come back. I just need to unplug it and plug it in again, I think. My USB ports on the back of my PC are really not good. If you could have any Pokemon IRL, what would it be? That's a tough one. That's actually a tough one. I would go something along the lines of... I'd like a Murkrow, I think. Murkrow or a Poliwhirl. Alright, let me try and fix this. 2 seconds. I'm going to disappear underneath the desk. Is it back? Did it work? It works. Hello. Hello again. You got some free encounters out of me. No shiny? Cool. Right. Back on. 552. Like a Growlithe. A Growlithe's a good one. Like a dog, right? Little puppy. Luke would go for Charizard. But, I mean, Charizard is about as big as Luke anyway, so... That's cool. It's when people say, like, oh, I want a Rayquaza. Or... I want a Kyogre. It's like, yeah, sure. Fine. Yeah, whatever you want. Like, just have the god of the fucking ocean in your kitchen. Like, no. Yeah, I'd probably go with a Murkrow. I think a Murkrow would be pretty cool. Kyogre would cost so many floats. It would. Imagine just like, oh, it's little Jimmy's Kyogre again. Watching my house float away down the river. Oops. Press the encounter button too early. Maybe I should have opened up 5 Melon DSs. Look at us with the 5 viewers. Yo, we're popping off. Thank you everyone who's watching the stream. It's greatly appreciated. It's been a wonderful morning. Just as good as the last Sunday, Saturday, whatever you want to call it. It's much appreciated. And hopefully Luke's stream goes a bit more, what's the word? Hopefully Luke's stream has less tech issues. We seem to have semi-fixed the problem, so you at least get game audio. Right, one more round of encounters. And then I must say goodbye. Until next time! Here we go. 1600. The negative soldier. Oh dear. Never mind. Rightio, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. Whack. I mean, you're not wrong. Completely whack. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a lovely shiny hunting Sunday. Hopefully I'll see you again on next week, which I don't think I've got much planned. So I never really plan much for Sundays anyway. It's just if I have a couple of beers on a Saturday night, it might be a bit later. But I will continue to try get up. No, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. Luke. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all. Enjoy the podcast. Yeah, we'll see you all in a couple of hours for the podcast going live. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If not, see you on Wednesday morning for me. Well, Thursday morning for me. Wednesday for Luke, doing some Pokemon Daybreak, and then maybe you might see me on tomorrow for a cheeky little stream or two, or maybe tonight, depending on how I feel. But I will see you all in the next one.